year.
Andy, dude, that's not even.
Wait, is it on the rug or is it in your system?
Half a beer.
Dump it
Half
upside
a
down. Dump it
beer.
upside down.
Half a
Dump it
beer.
upside down.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Again. You bitch.
Let's ride. What's up? Week 1, baby. NFL starts tomorrow. We're back in the swing of fantasy. This year I'm going to do something a little different for the league. In the past I've done like matchups of the week. I did it for 1 year. I got lazy. But this year I want to try to do some videos. Some weekly, like, not podcasts, but kind of, I guess, for the team or for the league. We'll see how it goes, but basically just want to do like a little recap of like the previous week, look ahead to the upcoming matchups. Just something to keep me busy. Maybe I can interview a couple of the owners, maybe an owner a week or something. Could still pick up matchup of the week, have people talk about that, trash talk, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. As far as like suggestions for what to talk about, what to review or preview or discuss, whatever, let me know. I'm open to whatever. If any of y'all want to help out, do it. No, if any of you want to help, by all means, let's do it. But yeah, this is going to be week 1 preview, obviously, / preseason. Going to review the draft, give some of my analysis on that. Talk about all that good stuff. And then we'll do some value picks as well. Let's see, what else have I got on the agenda? Some preseason awards. I got 2 preseason awards. So lit. Mila and Manny's picks of the week, dude. Buckle up, chat. Shout out to the sponsor, Cup 10 Cornhole. If you like beer pong and cornhole, check them out, dude. They've been a long time sponsor of me. They've been through a lot. So check them out, cover10cornhole.com. And then we'll close it out with the wobble of the week. What does that mean? We'll see. Stay tuned. Let's go. All right. First thing we'll recap is the punishment options. This year we have 2, 1 weekly punishment and 1 league loser, which is the more traditional. This year, the lowest scoring team every single week of the regular season must videotape themselves shotgunning a beer or seltzer and then predict the following week's fantasy matchups. Trash talk is highly encouraged. Feel free to get creative with it. We will share those videos every week. I'll add those to these videos that I send out. For the league loser, whoever's in last place for the regular season must complete 1 of these 6 options. A beer mile, which is 1 beer every quarter mile. Set up a lemonade stand for 2 hours or until $50 is earned. A walk of shame, which is where you either walk through decided on location or stand on the corner of the road, corner of the street, whatever. Polar plunge, that would take place in the winter. You got to go swim in the Atlantic Ocean. Next one's vanity license plate, which would have to be something along the lines of FF loser or I suck at fantasy. And then the last one, you got to record an official NFL combine and upload to all of your social media. Go the whole 9 yards, make it look legit, even though it's very much not, and upload it to all of your socials. Those are the punishments that we all agreed upon. Next thing, we're going to hop right into the draft recap. In my opinion, There's a couple of really good teams here, but we'll hop right into the reports and the roster grades that the software FanDraft gave each team. Now, I didn't do these, so don't yell at me for anything. The season can't be won on draft night, but it definitely can be lost. Anyways, let's hop right in. We have 3 teams, myself, Sam, and Spragg, all receiving A+ grades. What are these grades based on? How many players you have in the top 25, top 26 through 50, 51 through 100, etc. And these are, the FanDraft software rankings. So, the 3 of us, according to this software, have the best rosters currently. Next, we have Brett with an A-. Then we have Nikki, Brandon, and Ethan all tied with a B+. We have Gabe and Andy both receiving Bs. And then we have our reigning 2021 Battle Axe champion rounding us out in 10th with a C+. Obviously, these mean absolutely nothing in the big picture, but still really cool to look at. All right. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of an analysis based on what I think are steals and value picks, as well as who I think has the best entire roster. I'll start with best roster. In my opinion, I think I'm going to give it to Spragg. You got McCaffrey round 1 and Barkley round 2. Right there, definitely injury prone. But if they're on the field, those 2 are absolutely filthy. CeeDee Lamb, I think he's going to be probably a top 5 or 6 receiver this year, if I had to guess. Really solid tight end who doesn't really play like a tight end, plays more like a receiver. And Kyle Pitts. T. Higgins, again, if he stays on the field, I think he's going to be extremely good. And then we have Elijah Mitchell, Chase Edmonds, Melvin Gordon, and Alexander Mattison as his remaining running backs. And then Deontay Johnson, Mooney, Brandon Ayuk, rounding out his receiving core. Really solid defense. The Bucs, classic. Spragg's a true Brady fan, but aren't we all? And then he has Nick Folk, the Pats kicker. Honestly, stud. So that's my pick. That's who I think is the best team heading into week 1. I got to give it to Spragg. All right. Steals and value picks. Number 1, round 7, Allen Robinson. Ready Buckets selected him. Allen Robinson finally gets to play with a competent quarterback. Defenses are going to be keying, doubling, tripling Cooper Kupp. I think Allen Robinson has a real chance to actually show how good of a player he is. So Brett, I think that's a pretty great value you got round 7. The next value pick is also in round 7. A couple picks either before or after, can't remember. And that's Gabe with Chris Godwin. If Godwin's healthy, he's easily a 3rd-round pick, in my opinion. Reports out that he doesn't have a knee brace on anymore, and he could be ready to go for week 1. Even if he misses 1 week or 2, I think that's an absolute steal. I think Godwin's going to be a beast. Brady's going to throw the ball, 40, 50 times a game. So I think that's a great pick. Next, we'll go down 1 round, but we're going to stay right between Gabe and Brett and go down to Nikki. A.J. Dillon. I think he slid. I'm not sure what his ADP is, but I would assume it's got to be right around the 5th or 6th round. Nick got him in the 8th round. I definitely would have gotten him if I didn't have his counterpart in Aaron Jones, but both of them I think are gonna be on the field a ton this year with Devontae Adams leaving. Someone's gonna have to, take in some receiving work. I think that's Aaron Jones, but that leaves AJ Dillon getting the rock on the handoffs pretty frequently here. So I think that's a great pick. Now we'll dive a little deeper. Round 13. Andrew Cacciolini. Chris Olave. I think he's going to end up being the Saints wide receiver 1. Brandon, I know you're a Saints fan. You might agree with me. You might not. But Olave is going to be a good pick. Getting him basically in the final round almost. Incredible value. We'll see what ends up happening, but I think he's going to be really good. My last value pick, possible steal. This one's a little bit of a hot take, but I'm going to go over to Aldi's team, round 14, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, MVS. Absolute garbage on Green Bay. But he moves to Kansas City, plays with Mahomes. Who knows? I think Andy Reid might utilize him a lot better than he was in Green Bay. So that could be a sleeper pick. They have a couple, vet wide receivers, and MVS might be the one that steps up. We'll see. All right. Preseason awards mean absolutely nothing, but they're fun. Make football fun again, right? Best walk-up song from the draft. For those who aren't in the league, I don't know where I'm going to post this, if I'm going to post this. Everybody in the league got 2 or 3 walk-up songs. So whenever they, every round that they drafted, they kind of cycled through those songs. Lets people kind of express themselves through their musical taste. So, this one, to me, no-brainer. I'm going to hand it out to somebody I already talked about previously. It goes to Nicky Sundquist, Down by Jay Sean, featuring Lil Wayne. I mean, come on. Does somebody have a clip of when that came on? Because I feel like that was just absolute fire. Anybody? If I have it, I'll play it right now. Ready?
Baby, don't worry. You are my only. Never be worried. Even if the sky is falling down.
I mean, goosebumps. I hope you all have goosebumps at home because that song is just beautiful. So congrats. Preseason award number 1 of 2022 for best walk-up song goes to Nicky. Next award. I was trying to get creative. I really just wanted to highlight the song. But most likely to get axed. Get it? Because battle axe. This award goes to somebody who has the highest chance of getting kicked out of the league. So, without further ado, the winner of the most likely to get axed award goes to Brett Howard. Why Brett? Why Brett? Maybe because he carved his whole fucking name into the axe instead of 2 letters, initials, like everybody else did. That's valuable real estate, dude. Consider this your last warning. Not that I expect you to win the axe again for a little while. Well, got him. All right. Let's head into the segment you've all been waiting for. I mean, I've been waiting for this. Mila and Manny's weekly picks. Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Nyla. Okay.
I mean, was that not the most electric thing you've ever seen? I mean, it was kind of exciting, but I think that's going to be the segment that people look forward to the most. Is Milo on their side? Is Manny on their side? Are they both rooting for them? Are they both rooting against them? Sheesh. I can feel some drama, some tension building. But I look forward to it. Alright. The last segment of the week 1 preview, the Battle Axe Fantasy Football League. Last segment, Wobble of the Week. Let's get it. All right. You want to see more, you got to pay. You know, it's just how it works. Wobble of the Week. What the hell is the Wobble of the Week? That's a great question. Wobble of the Week. Let me read it off my notes. It's an upcoming tough decision or a previous week's bad decision. So, there was no previous week. So this week's Wobble of the Week is for an upcoming decision that one of you have to make. We're going to Aldi's team. You know, the one that came in last on the fan draft rankings. I don't know why. It might have been because he drafted, Naeem Hines in like the 8th round or something, but nah, I'm just messing with you. Alright, Aldi is faced with a tough decision. What's that decision? Well, he has to pick between 2 primetime quarterbacks. Number 1, Thomas Brady. Sunday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys. You know they're going to throw the ball. I had Brady last year. They opened up the season against the Cowboys as well. It was a good game. Brady had a good fantasy game. So he gets to pick between Brady and a Monday night quarterback and Mr. Russell Unlimited Wilson, who's going back to Seattle, going up against his former team where he saw a lot of success, and he's going to look to channel his inner
Mr. Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited.
You gotta have a thought process of being
Unlimited.
unlimited.
I mean, if you haven't seen that video, you gotta. I don't even know what to say. I love it and I hate it a lot at the same time. Does Brady show out against Dallas? Does Russ put on a show back in Seattle against his former team? That, my friends, is the Wobble of the Week. What will Aldi do? We're just going to have to wait and see. That's all we got for week 1 of the Battle Axe Fantasy Football League podcast video thing. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Any feedback, let me know. Otherwise, best of luck to all of you in week 1, except for you, Ethan. I'm coming for your throat. I'll catch you next week. Peace!